Listen up, my Gucci Maniacs. I'm back. If you watched my last video of the Bell family, one of the members of the Bell family made the suggestion they wanted to see more vintage toy videos. So I want to cover the vintage Fisher-Price Little People. They're quite different from what they are now, but I figured I'd show you what they were like when I was a kid. I found all these buried in tin cans out in my yard when I lived in Virginia, planting various things in the yard. Here's some of the like boxes and tanks and things for they came with some of the various play sets. They originally started off wooden, like this guy right here. They were wooden. The only plastic was the hair on the females and the ears on the dogs. And you can tell that's a really old one. Look how skinny the dog is. Then they kind of got more advanced. They eventually went to wooden bodies, and their faces were plastic. This one, I think, this one has the wooden face, but and then as they continued making them later on, some of them had plastic heads, like this guy right here. He's got a plastic head, but he's still got the wooden body. And then near the end of the time I was playing with them, they started putting hair on the men and on the boys. This right here, I don't know if that's the right dog with this particular set, but this was the last set I got where all of them had black hair. They released a train set. They released two train sets actually. This is from the regular train set when they went to the plastic bodies, and when they had the plastic heads with the wooden bodies. They had a circus train set. These are the only two I could find from that. They had a postal worker, they had an airplane, construction crew. There's some babies there. These are all the various black Fisher-Price ones. Most of them were wooden ones. They came out of like school play sets or buses or what have you. The Western play set. I had two different race car sets, and a Sherwood Forest play set, a farm play set, and of course the Sesame Street one. We had Susan, I'm drawing a blank right now, but her husband, Oscar the Grouch, Mr. Hooper, the Count, Big Bird. Somehow I got two Berts, Ernie, and Roosevelt Franklin. Give me a Cookie Monster. But yeah, these are really cool compared to what they look like nowadays. Nowadays they just look like chunky, fat little kids dressed up like adults. But here you actually can play house with them. You buy houses. I bought a bunch of like houses. That's why I got so many family units, because I would buy the houses and have a neighborhood. I would make the neighborhood look a lot like the neighborhood I grew up in. I would have houses across the street from one another. And I would pretend like they were the people in my neighborhood. But like I said, I got a request for more vintage toys. I thought this would be an interesting one. If you have a request for a video, leave a comment. And if this is the first time you've seen any of my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Until then, my Gucci Maniacs, peace out.